Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm your host Malgares. Welcome back to the 4th competitive sit-up challenge. We're on to ledge cap once again. I like playing Hurricane a lot, but let's see if we can get a Buster game for this one. Miniguns and shotguns damage against armor and doors increased by 5%. It's minor, but it's enough to make a difference. Makes a bit more incentive to a rush build or to use them as fire support for your heavy weapons. Let's get to the other side, my bad. Just get my technology out real quick. There you go. And start sending you off. Okay, now Buster does put a heavy emphasis on rockets and things like that, so I believe it would be best for me to have a quick economy going first, then upgrade with rockets, and then slowly transitioning into some heavier firepower like cannons. 20 mils, they are pretty good, I'm not a fan of that due to their slight wieldiness that they tend to come with. Also, if I've got my harassment sniper, that's okay. There we go. I'm sacrificing everything for a better economy for now. It's a very gung-ho approach. What's my opponent doing? Oh, pretty nice. It looks like my armor is almost finished, so it's time to whip out my EMPs. Once my EMPs have been nice and whipped out, I can continue building my economy and also firing upon them. Also make a nice little sniper spot right over here. Okay, I'm not full on mines just yet, but that will be very soon the case. Alright. Just activate you. It's fine, let's see if I direct impact on top. Nice. Good one. I'll it's time to door up these. I want to get them sniping EMP my progress. That would suck kind of hard. I don't want any suckage just yet. Oh my god, really? Nice shot though. Eye for an eye. Love to see it. Actually, I don't. Because my eye was not as valuable as their eye. I mean, my eye is more valuable than their eye. Even though I'm wearing glasses for a reason. Their control is pretty nice. Makes it difficult to pierce through them. Time to arm my front. With a couple miniguns, miniguns rather. Machine guns aren't as good for offensive options. They might actually go for a strong mortar delay, because that seems to be where their build is going. So, how do I counteract that? Why, by getting some flags on, of course. Nope. Extend you. Gonna slightly extend these. There we go. Well, that's a bit too high. That's better. Now it's time to get our cannons out. Gonna build them right at the back. So I can still build a flag cannon in front and get rid of their stupid mortars. Because I don't want any more shenanigans in my house. Apparently I didn't extend this long enough. Quite unfortunate. We'll make it work. We always do. Don't we? Yeah, we do. Hopefully this is not mistimed. I'll pay you back the metal, I promise. Just give me a small loan and you'll get your metal back in no time. I'll also upgrade my mines. Pretty important. Yep, I'm hitting something. There's something in there. I'm gonna guess it's a laser. So let me just armor up real quick. This one's upgraded. That's good. I'll sell you off. Upgrade a turbine. There you go. Aim slightly higher. Looks like I didn't pierce it just yet. Oh, that's poorly timed on my part. My bad. Yep. So that one coming. What? Oh, that's actually pretty bad. That's eye for an eye. Oh no. That's a double kill. That'll send him back a while. That's capitalizing this opportunity and deal additional damage. I'll sell you off. Then lose a mine. Thank you. Gonna make a big difference. I see they're building something down there. I don't know what this just yet. So I doubt I have to wait for long to find out what's going to be. You, upgrade you. Alright, let me just burst out these turbines. So that will be a problem in the future. They are going to rebuild their camp pretty soon though, so I have to be careful about that. That's fine. We can snipe those down. Nice. Should be firing more frequently, but okay. Can't have everything in life. I should also probably prepare some 20 mils for this one, because holy hacking heck, damage maintenance is very important in this part of the game. That'll deal some damage. Love to see that. Yep. That was quick and direct. They're not interested in wasting any time. Ooh, nice shot. Oh, that one was way from downtown, I see. His name's slightly lower. Yep, there she goes. GG! Assault cannons. I did get the upper hand by sniping those out. So yeah, 36k damage, not bad. That's only one opponent. Let's move on to the second one. Welcome back to Moorings. Okay, let's get the show on the road and not mess up our opening this time, which I already partially did. Sell you off, sell you off, alright. Turbine them on us. Now gonna wait for tech to show up. Then we're gonna get our second turbine out. Don't see any turbines on their side just yet. They're probably preparing a rush of some kind. And there we go. 2 turbines. Oh, can't forget about my harassing sniper, since they're not protecting their front armor. It's perfect for some harassment damage. Let's also quickly reinforce this. Nope. And nope. There you go. Much better. So much better. Alright. I'm experiencing some lag. That's okay though. They're building mortars. They might just be building mortars. Or they're just messing their turbines right now. To make up for some lost time. As for me, I have to arrest them. Because if I don't, they'll get lead on me. They will have more access to mine locations than me, which makes it a lot more difficult for me to outpower them with my current economy. I'm using a lot of words that don't mean a lot. That's okay. It's part of my nature. Just aim a little bit higher. I am hitting metal. Not sure if now I'm hitting. Oh. Nice shot. %. That's slightly powerful. I want to hit those turbines. There's. Okay. Also want to take out that little goofball up there. Okay, they're playing one of the Black Oil Company. The Black Penguin Oil Company. Pardon me. Oh. Sorry, I hotkeyed you guys by accident. Oh, heck no. That's a missile rush? In my Force game? Oh me, oh my. You guys sure are daring, aren't you? I appreciate that. I forget what I said. Apparently they also know how to defend themselves. So it's a missile lorry. Let's see who wins. Okay, they might be looking for the warhead. That means I have to go down a little bit. Let's make sure we get enough anti-air before that warhead comes online. So that thing will pack a punch and my base will not last long if it does. Also, I'm not bringing anything. It will also be too detachments. Oh, close, close, close. Ah. It's not even good. Okay, well, it's time for us to hit heavier than before. Nope. I'll place you right here. Oof. That's actually very poor placement. Not enough anti-air, my friends. I'm gonna build you over here, because I don't know what is down there. Now I can put a warhead in my face like this. I really refuse to kill him. As long as I keep taking out there. Minigunners, I have a fighting chance. There we go. Sorry, but late game machine gunners don't need life. Late game late game missile silos don't do as much damage you want to sometimes. That being said, let me show you how to play for that real war. They are losing turbines. Also got a bus of theirs. Which is also very nice. Let's make sure my compounds keep out my defense. There we go. Some supplementary firepower, just in case one of their warheads does get a little lucky. I've got some backup machine gunners. Deal with those. That's not painful. Yeah, Seep doesn't mess around if it comes to rockets and missiles. Gotta keep that in mind. That loosens anti-air. This warhead will do some damage. GG. That was kind of scary. Are you okay? Okay, I believe the win still counted. That's good, that's great. So yeah, that was a pretty good Steep player that caught me off guard. I think one buzzsaw shot I might have been a big pickle. But hey, those are 2 wins. Still 66 setups. Let's get to it. Hi, so normally I was going to setups, but I think there's something wrong with my back. I got a few blisters there, not gonna say where they were, but needless to say today I'm not going to sit-ups due to health reasons, because if I do those, I might not be able to do sit-ups for the next 5 weeks. That being said, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you liked what you saw, won't like the video and subscribe for more content. That is all, I'm your host Malgaras, and I'll see you next time. Bye.